Hi guys, welcome back to Crypto Mischief. Richie here, where we talk about my favorite thing in the entire world, cryptocurrency. That's right. If you are a cryptocurrency fan, then you should be subscribed to this channel because we cover everything. Today we're covering a testnet, which means it's completely free to use and it could give you potentially massive gains in the future if you play it right. There are ways to also spend money if you do want to spend your hard-earned crypto on speculation of making loads of crypto in the future when this testnet launches. You can also do that. We're going to look at that at the end of the video today. The first thing we're going to look at is all the free stuff you can do on Berachain. So Berachain is quite interesting layer 1, which was created from an NFT collection basically, and this snowball kept getting bigger. The idea or the dream got bigger. First stop you want to do in Berachain is of course add the network to your wallet by coming to berachain.com. and you'll see these dAPPS. Essentially just go to BEX down there, right? And then click to connect. It will add Berachain for you. Then come over to here. This is the Faucet, which you can also find. The main dAPPS on Berachain are already fully functional and running, and which is quite interesting. Their block explorer is also running. They have a slick, sick website, which is pretty cool too. They have campaigns running, and we're going to check out the basics first. So the main advice I give you is we have 5 dAPPS here. BEX is their DEX. Trade back and forth on their DEX. Swap tokens, add liquidity, supply liquidity, earn their reward token, which is also their governance token called BGT. Then come to the BGT station, stake that reward token in governance and vote on proposals to then tick off those things. You can even burn the token back into the gas ping token, which is the one you get from the Faucet, which is called BERA token. That's 2 tokens already, BERA token and BGT token, the governance token. There's one more token in the Berachain ecosystem. It is called Honey. Honey is their stablecoin. You can actually make Honey by using USDC and minting Honey with it. So you would also want to do that. You want to come over to Honey and mint the Honey. I'm not going to click on all these because then we have to go through it all. It's basic DeFi. They've just set it all up really nicely to go through it all. The first step, getting the test tokens, then using those test tokens to earn BGT, and swapping some test tokens into USDC to mint yourself Honey, right? The next one, Bend, is a GMX fork, so it's a perpetual exchange. All you need to do is make some trades on it. That Bend, sorry, is lending and borrowing. You supply assets in to borrow out Honey token, okay? Then the Burps is their GMX fork, where you would trade back and forth. So I would advise you first to get into all of these, play around with them, and engage with each one of them every single week until mainnet launch. Then you pretty much tick it all off. You could multi-wallet this if you really want to. I've just got one wallet. I'm too busy to think about any of that. They'll probably add some proof of humanity or something later on, so then the multi-walleting probably won't be worth it anyway, so I'm just going to stick with one, right? That's it. You want to see one of them, like they all look great. Let's go to Honey, for example. Honey, oh, milk tea, bubble tea, lovely. Switch to Honey. So for example, I could have some USDC here, and then I can mint Honey. I have Honey, so then I can redeem my Honey, right? So I redeem 10 Honey. I approve infinite amounts of Honey Bunny. Shall we go to arcade mode? Okay. Why not? Really well put together site. Like, this is cool. So we are going to mint. We're going to redeem 10 Honey into this. Okay, go. Oh, we hit the button. Oh, nice. We get to hit the button. That was fun. Like and subscribe if you like pressing massive red buttons and crypto and loads of massive gains, but mostly hitting buttons. Like that episode of Ren and Stimpy where his eyes were like sweating while he's looking at the button. That's how I feel. So anyway, yeah, that's going to come down, pick it up, and that's how you run. Yeah. So it's actually gamifying this like stablecoin DeFi lending kind of protocols and everything. Like it's cool. So a great idea. Berachain is going to be massive, and that's the simplest way I can explain what you're supposed to be doing. But then the plot thickens greatly. Many people are building on Berachain, not just the official dApps on Berachain. You can start falling down the Berachain rabbit hole if you want by coming to sites such as this one, which didn't want to open. Hopefully it's going to open. Yeah. Okay, so this is the Faucet, the second Faucet. This is a independent Faucet, essentially. So we come here, it says claim your drip of BERA token. So you need to wait 24 hours for this one, and it will give you a balance of BERA depending on how much you've been doing on the network. So the more you use it, the more BERA it's going to give you, so you can kind of snowball the amount of action you're going to be doing on this. So you can actually do other things here. You can mint NFT, which are not official NFT, but this is made by the Honey Jar. And from a bit of research, I came over to Twitter, right? We type in the Honey Jar. Honey. You can see a theme in all the namings, right, and stuff. Yeah, Honey Jar here. This has already been co-tweeted and forwarded and stuff by the official Berachain Dapp, okay? So they are currently letting you mint your free Chinese New Year themed NFT. They also have raffle tickets. It doesn't want to open for me though, which is kind of annoying. Oh, here we go. No, it does that sometimes. I don't know why. I tried clearing the cache. I'll maybe just flash up a picture of it. You can also go on quests. They have quests. I completed a bunch of them. Just same as usual, like, follow, do something that they want you to do, retweet something. That's pretty much it. And for doing all these things, you then get yourself badges, okay, by completing these quests. I did the quest, but I haven't got the badges yet, so hopefully I get them soon. And the one here, yeah, mint, you can mint a ticket, an Ooga Booga ticket. Ooga Booga is the slang that they use in Berachain for talking to each other. Just like good morning, GM, you know, wrecked, you know, Ooga Booga. It's crypto language. Should be a dictionary or something for all this stuff. Translation book. So you can go to mint, you can mint the Chinese New Year one, and you can also mint a raffle ticket, okay? But I don't think it's going to work. We'll try it one more time. No, we'll check at the end. Anyway, so then by coming into the Honey Jar, you start to see all these other dApps which are starting to build also on Berachain, and it gets really confusing. Where are you supposed to do what you're supposed to do? So for example, Goldilocks, right? Goldilocks is another DEX, right? That looks like it's opening. We come to Goldilocks DAO. Yep, over here, Goldilocks Testnet, also all on the testnet, right? Stake, swap, borrow, lend, Goldie Vault. So this eventually will, I guess, launch as well on Berachain on mainnet. And they're offering ways in which we can increase our variable amount of transactions and volume across different places. And inside of Berachain, it just takes one of these to partner officially with them. Then they mint an NFT to say you've been using it on testnet, and then you're in, right? So, you know, I would suggest buying everything you see. It's testnet, right? Again, it doesn't really matter. So there, I've just bought something. Then I bought the LOX token. I could come over to probably staking this LOX token. Yep, you can. So then I'd come here, I'd stake maybe half of it, prove that, just throw it all in, okay? I'm not going to waste your time going through all this and doing it, but just go through the same process on each dApp, essentially, and get going with it. And that brings me to something quite bullish for our own NFT collection, the SCC. Before we check out other ones, I would show you a couple if you want to list them. We have Infrared, which is about to launch its main testnet site. Let me just put in here so I get emailed when they're ready, and then I'll go into that. This has been already tweeted out by Berachain. We have the Berachain NFTs, which we're going to talk about very soon, because now actually talking about NFTs, we want to come back and check out what's going on with the SCC. So we are well known for our NFT collection now. It's a Polygon-based NFT collection. We made a dApp last year called the Lucky Raffle, right? In the Lucky Raffle, you can play the raffle to earn NFTs. It's the game where everybody wins. The NFTs are our NFTs, and they give you monthly passive income. They give you access to our DAO. They get you into competitions and giveaways. They let you see the world famous airdrop tracker, which everyone's, you know, it's world famous, don't you know? And we just recently hit 100 rounds of NFTs, which is quite a lot of volume. 2,000 tickets, 12 ETH, $30,000 volume in about 2 months, right? If we put that volume into OpenSea, for example, that would make us a top 20 NFT collection on Polygon, right? Unfortunately, Polygon doesn't recognize us or ever talk about us. None of the marketplaces or collections, you know, we're all alone. So I decided, and Crypto Winner decided, to take the bull by the horns, or take the bear by the horns. And we've decided to make the raffle on Berachain. Yeah. So testnet right now, we are playing around with it, trying to think what the best approach is, how we're going to use this on Berachain. At the moment, we created our own token called Pooh. Winnie the Pooh Pooh. Get it? He's a bear, right? And we're just putting up some random NFTs. We're testing on the testnet at the moment, and the same idea. It can build up your testnet volume, right? Then winning NFTs, you can then trade the NFTs back and forth, okay? This is the earliest point of it that we're at so far. A little bit of fun, trying to get also involved in the Berachain ecosystem. To play the raffle on Berachain testnet, to build up your volume, you're going to need to get yourself the Pooh token, and we are the only ones who own the Pooh token, so we're going to distribute it to people who are interested in owning it. So if you are, then please write in the comments, let me know about it, and we can gauge the interest and go forward with this. This is not fully developed yet. The idea is here. We're just beginning to form it, I would say, and see where this goes. It's available. It's out there. As I said, we've run up like the moment on the Polygon one. We just have our Chinese New Year poop. This is Jin Shifu. Jin Shifu, he is a golden poop. Ooh, and he's on raffle right now. So if you are interested in joining our club, then that's a good way to get in. He comes packaged with our normal collection one as well. So that's our wick into this, right? And speaking about NFTs, I started then looking and researching the Berachain NFTs, because of course the collection started as an NFT. And this is where it gets really, really interesting what's happening in Berachain, okay? Okay, before you get into that, I would suggest joining the Galaxy for Berachain, where you can use their Faucet daily, follow them on Twitter, visit their different things, and basically it's called the March of the Beras. You just need to go through the different things and you get points on Galax, and that might also add to your airdrop because it's an official quest, okay? Not like the unofficial quest that we saw over on the honey jar that still won't open its mint page for me. That's too bad. It's pretty cool set. Like, ooh, no. Anyway, so get over there as well. Link in the description. It's also in the world famous airdrop tracker. Let's find out more about these NFTs then, because this is pretty cool. Right. This is from January 13th. So about 2 weeks old, which is a long time in crypto, but it's been updated since then. As we get new entrants into the BERA ecosystem, in our Discord, we're getting a lot of questions about the NFT projects around Berachain and what they do. A Medium article seemed like the simplest solution. So this is from Beramonium Chronicles, which is a NFT collection of fighting bears on Ethereum, which will be on Berachain eventually. I actually bought one of these. Why not? I like NFTs. Official Berachain collections. We have 6 official NFT collections from the Berachain team, and that's how it all started. Each NFT is rebasing. The first NFT was the OG Bong Bears. To explain, someone initially owning one Bong Bear NFT would receive a Bond Bear airdrop when released. So own the NFT, get another NFT. They're basically breeding, right? Now they would be holding one Bong Bear and one Bond Bear. Once Boo Bears were released, they would receive 2 Boo Bears, one for holding a Bong Bear and one for holding a Bond Bear. That's James Bond themed bears. Now holding 4 bears, when baby bears came around, they received 4 baby bears, 1 Bong Bear, 1 Bond Bear, and 2 Boos they held, and so on. They're breeding, right? Keep in mind that these are the only official Berachain collections. Other projects are being built within the ecosystem, all very valuable, but not official. Now, the actual valuation of these is insane, right? So, for example, we come and click on Bong Bears. Take a guess. How much is a Bong Bear? What do you think? What's the value of a Bong Bear? Have a guess, have a guess, have a guess. You're not going to get it. So, the total volume has been 2,458 ETH. There are 100 Bong Bears in existence, and they are worth a floor of 694. What? No way. What's the floor? The floor is 233 Ethereum, which is ridiculous. 233 Ethereum. Ethereum right now is $2,500. That's a $500,000 NFT you're looking at right there. Yeah. So this is the bullishness of the Berachain. By holding the Bong Bear or any of the other bears, on launch, these are guaranteed airdrop eligible NFTs, okay? Coming back, we have Bond Bears. You want to see Bond Bears? Of course you do. It's a bear that's dressed up to look like James Bond. I'm not kidding. That's exactly what it is. There are 126 of them in circulation, and they have a floor price of 53 Ethereum each for a bond bear. So on you go. On you go. On you go yourself. Go on. You can get one too. Boo bears, baby bears, band bears, and bit bears. All roughly the same extortionate prices, okay? That's the official collection. You're probably thinking, I'm never going to be able to afford one of them. That's okay. They also have non-official collections, which are also building on Berachain. Like the one I showed you, the Berachain, I think I got for like 0.1 or 0.2 ETH. So ecosystem collections. There are a lot of amazing projects building on Berachain. We're focusing strictly on those with NFT collections, live and upcoming, that we know of. Berachain aims to be the gaming and NFT hub of Berachain. So naturally, we collaborate with other Bera-friendly NFT projects. Let us know if there's a project we should add. How about us if we get going? How about that? So this is what I'm interested in buying. It's called OX Honeyjar. Was founded by Gianni, and it is at the heart of Berachain projects ecosystem. Gianni was the first market maker for the Beras, and his cult building skills are at the foundation of our autistic community. Their most important collection is Honeycombs, which are designed as low-cost entry NFT to the Bera ecosystem. As Honeyjar forms partnerships with many Bera projects, you can expect whitelists, airdrops, other benefits, okay, by owning this NFT here. Currently, they are 0.3 ETH floor, and that's them here. There are 16.4 thousand honeycombs in existence, yeah, and each one has a floor of about $800. So this is the one I'm looking to buy. Hopefully I can grab one for about 0.3 ETH, but I'm going to be serious with you now. I've been watching these since the launch of Berachain, and the floor is only rising, which is frustrating. So I might just have to put my money where my mouth is and grab one, okay? Again, total volume of 2,752 ETH, huge project. And this is your best entry into Berachain, in my opinion, okay? I could have bought one of these actually, but instead I bought a warrior bear instead. Berachain, we'll get into that. We're getting to Berachain. Beradrome. Beradrome is a restaking liquidity marketplace on Berachain and one of the most DeFi-focused NFT projects currently. Tour de Berance on Arbitrum NFTs are rumored to get token airdrops in the future. Also, they are Beras on bikes, and everyone loves Beras on bikes. Of course we do, yeah. So that's Beramon there. Tour de Berance. Tour de France, Tour de Berance on Arbitrum, 615 ETH volume, floor price of 0.1. Okay, so this is another non-official collection you could throw in for and apparently get some kind of airdrop, okay? But this is very, there could be anyone coming across and defeating Beradrome as the other best project out there, right? Beradoge. It's a meme degen project. Think the first meme coin, Dogecoin on Berachain. They have two collections, both are small in size and very sought after. Very sought after. Get it, bear? Yeah. Beradoge Gen 1 and Midiots use Element Market for these. So that's them there. Berachain is the one I purchased because it looks cool. That's the only reason I bought it, really. We are one of the bigger gaming projects currently developing on Berachain. Gem Hunters, our first game, is an idle gameplay RPG that lets players send their Berachain Genesis Beras to missions and acquire equipment and gems. Players will be able to exchange gems for NFTs from other Bera collections like those mentioned in this article. So that's why I'm interested in it. By having a Berachain bear, it's a way of getting other NFTs before the launch of the mainnet. So this is kind of a Chad move, I think, and the one that ties it together. I think my NFT is currently on ETH chain. Yeah, and it's staking inside of Berachain's site. So I could come here and staking. So I'm staking him because apparently when the game starts, I'm going to be able to put my dude, here he is, to work. So he's going to be going into war. He's a very common NFT though, nothing fancy at all. If you wanted to see the other kind of NFT we can get, we have classes of NFTs. Warriors, mages, hunters, choose your weapon. There is the open sea for them somewhere. I'm not sure where they are though. You want to see? Okay, come on then. Let's go on a journey to Berachain. There's 6,000 NFT in Berachain and they're all sold out. Of course, everything's sold out for this stuff. Came out in March 2023 apparently. which is a year ago, but I got mine just recently. The floor for Berachain is 0.09 ETH. Now they're going down in floor price. Might be a good time to sweep. I might grab some more then, if the project is going to develop fast enough. I'm not sure where they are on their rollout. We can check, you know, quickest way always. Either go into their Discord or get into their Twitter and have a look. I wouldn't say the Berachain Discord is very useful. It's just a bunch of people saying ooga booga. They have 4 hibernation holes, which have no point, and people just say ooga booga over and over again. So it's not very helpful. Berachain, their latest announcements, 2 to check up on. Let's find out what's going on. Nothing much. Berachain BERA holders alert. Make sure to Vulcan join and verify your holder status even if staked. Ooh, okay. Need to verify my holder status, so I'll do that as soon as this video ends because I didn't do that. It's Berachain here, and they're having contests, and the game is not up and running yet, so that's too bad. Moving on. We also have Berachain Basics, we have BERA Punks, we have the Honeycast, we have Boink. Boink is an on-chain PvP game where players perform boinks to compete for BERA. Their Honey Crystal NFTs is still going. I grabbed a couple of these because they were pretty cheap. I don't know if they'll be useful or not in the future, but it's better just to buy these things and own them than to not have them at all, in my opinion. It only takes one winner. They were minting. I don't know if they minted out or not. Let's see. Mint. Hopefully they minted out because I minted these like 2 weeks ago. No, nowhere near minted out. So maybe I wasted my money there. Anyway, they weren't expensive. How much were they? They were 0.01 ETH. Not cheap. Berachain. Yeet is an upcoming Max Ponzinomics degen game on Berachain with multiple layers of strategy. They're working on an NFT collection. Keep track of their socials and tune in for their upcoming year of BERA spaces with the co-host Yeet. Okay, so that's Yeet. Ramen Finance is a Berachain native liquidity layered power asset liquidity, place AMM, DEX basically. They're working on an NFT collection. Cub NFT is working on this as well. So these are all the places in Berachain you can also check out. I'll link this article. You can go through it yourself, find anything you're interested in buying. Again, it's all speculation right now for some of these, and the ones that are guaranteed are extremely expensive. That's why the cheaper option of just going through Berachain, interacting with it, maybe, you know, coming and getting some poo coin and enjoying our raffle and see where we can take this as well. Like, we could grow this in any direction we want. It just takes time and, you know, encouragement from the community. If you want us to go in this direction, then we can too. Okay, peace. I've been Crypto Mischief. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Be good to each other. And as always, don't get wrecked.